Good morning, everyone. For being here with us today, we are very pleased to able to welcome all of you in today's workshop. I would like to introduce today's presenters, Manish, Prapreet, Stuti, and Ajay. A recorded version of this webinar will be available on YouTube also. You can watch anytime this video and share it with your friends and family. We would love to hear you. If you have any query, feel free to raise your hand. And those participants who are watching our video on YouTube can comment down in the comment section. And we are posting a Google feedback form in the description. Please give your valuable feedback. Now I would like to invite Manish here to share his views on IT sector.
Hello everyone, and today I am going to talk on my topic information technology, uh, in which we will know about what is IT and how it works and how IT came into the picture. First of all, what is IT or information technology? IT, when we talk in the basic manner, IT is the sharing of information uh, to all the to other people with the help of electrical signals, or we can also say that transmit data in the form of electromagnetic waves, so to other people, so that he can also receive that information. And how IT came into the picture. First of all, when scientists discovered about human bodies, as we know, uh, from our human body, scientists take many examples to build many of the things like CPU. It just works like our human brain, but uh, uh, but uh, but by having a brain also, we cannot do all the work, because we need many of the hardware and software devices, when we talk in our human body, our ear, nose, hands, and legs are the hardware devices, by which the brain sends the electrical signals throughout our body to work all the parts of our body. Just like that, we use IT or information technology to transfer the data from one device to another device, or to perform many of the actions in hardware devices. And when we talk about where it is used in data, it is used in mobile phones, internet, to receive or to make communication between many other people, or we will talk about in explained way. Praprit will explain all about information technology.
So great job, Manish. So now I'm going to invite Prapreet to share her vision on IT sector. Prapreet, please come on
Uh,
screen.
Good morning, everyone. So I will going to explain on the topic IT. So what is information technology? I hope that everyone must have gone through this word IT. But what is information? Information is mostly mispronounced as data. But there is a huge difference between data and information. Data is raw, unorganized facts, seemingly random and useless until it is organized. Whereas information is known as processed data. When data is processed, organized, structured, or presented in a given specific context so as to make it useful, it is known as information. Whereas technology, you handle the data. So, what is IT? IT is a technology used in conveying, manipulation, and storage of data by electronic means. Or we can say it is a contemporary term that describes a combination of computer technology, hardware, software with a telecommunication like audio, video, data, and many more. For example, in a landline telephone system, messages are conveyed as signals on wires. The messages are conveyed are electrically. Manipulation of data takes place when you speak into the phone. Your words are transferred into the electronical signals. The data is then conveyed through the phone system and further transferred back into the words at the other end. It is also known as information services or management services. It has results in the polarized occupational structures. that higher wages is given to the higher skilled people. Next slide, please. Role of IT. It is referred to anything related to computer technology, from hardware to software to internet, each and everything. Next slide. So what is database? Every time you shop online, we use credit card, debit card. Your identification details are automatically transferred from your card to your bank or the credit card company for verification, and balance are adjusted accordingly. ATM allow us to check our bank balance or withdraw cash from wherever you are in the world. These machines are networking to the central computers, which are which has the records of your account in a filing system known as database. Database is the collection of the information that is organized so that it can be easily assessed and managed, updated. Next slide. So what is hardware and software? Hardware consists of machinery equipments in the computer system, whereas software are the programs, low-level languages, which are the instructions that tell the computer how to perform a specific task. Hardware, uh, next slide, please. Examples of hardware are the mouse and keyboard. So keyboards are based on the QWERTY layout, which is based upon the first 6 letters of the typewriter keyboard, which was made so that the most common letters would not make a mechanical typewriter jam or stop working. So as we use keypad shift button 5 times, the sticky notes will pop up. What the sticky notes are? Sticky notes are used for the disabled people. Sticky notes will pop up. What are the sticky notes? These are used for the disabled people who cannot press 2 buttons simultaneously. When they need to perform copy operation, how we do copy operation? By pressing Control C. So by preferring into this sticky notes, what they can do, they press button one by one and the operation will be done. Next slide. So why we need security? We need security to prevent us from the hacking. Hackers usually perform journal 5 rules to do it. Footprinting, gaining more and more information before attacking. Second, scanning the weak points of the target. Third, gaining access, attack the weaknesses and access to it. And lastly, clearing the track. So security includes strategies, techniques, and process of securing information, and it assessed against unauthorized access and risk that may violate the integrity and the availability of the system. Next slide. Next slide. Applications of IT. It can be used in. It is used in every field, each and every field, from education to medical uh, to businesses. Each and everywhere IT is used. What is the need of IT? Firstly, data overload. Business need to process huge amount of data. This require large amount of processing power, sophisticated software, and human analytical skills. Mobile and wireless usage. More employees are offering remote work options that require smartphones, tablets with a wireless hotspot, cloud services. More business no longer operate on their own service farms to store massive amount of data. Bandwidth of the video hosting. Video conferencing solutions have become more and more popular, so the more network bandwidth if needed to support them sufficiently. Next slide. what is the pros and the cons of IT? Firstly, the pros, it increases the production, saves time and money, better accounting, communication benefits, whereas the cons are security issues, hacking, job losses, and many more. Now I want, now I now Manish will tell you the applications of IT, where it is used. Manish.
Hello everyone. I want to talk about that where IT is used. In our day-to-day life, IT is used in many of the fields. Like it is used in many of the social media apps, in to make or manage a video call or a voice call, which we make from our phone. But in this workshop, we will only tell about in brief about social media, that how IT is used in the social media. Uh, uh, for that, I want to call Stuti. She will explain all about social media and how IT is used in the social media. Stuti, please.
Social media refers to websites and applications that are designed to allow people to share quick contents quickly, efficiently, and in real time. While many people access social media through smartphones, this communication tool starts with computers, and social media can refer to any internet communication tool that allow users to broadly share content and engage with the public. The ability to share photos, opinion, and events in real time has transformed the way we live and the way we do business. Here are the basics of understanding social media and how it can be used to promote your business. Next slide. So what is social media? Social media is a digital tool that allow users to quickly create and share content with the public. Social media encompasses a wide range of websites and apps. Some like Twitter specialize in sharing links and short written messages. Others like Instagram and TikTok are built to optimize the sharing of photos and videos. Next slide. So what is the purpose of social media? Social media, people use social media for a variety of purposes. The four main uses of social media are sharing, learning, and marketing. First comes sharing. With social media, you can share information and ideas in a variety of ways. Different outlets allow you to publish your own ideas in writing, with pictures, or through videos and voice recordings. And you can also hyperlink your audience to interesting articles for pictures and videos. The information you share can be either private or public. For example, you can email a private message to one person and broadcast a video to a global audience via YouTube. Consider your information situation before sharing information. Second comes learning. Social media can also serve as personal learning tool. You can get updates about your friends and family or learn about what's happening in your community and around the world. The immediacy of the information flow allow you to get the gist of the latest news almost as it happens. Today, uh, breaking news is often broadcast via social media before traditional medias like TV and newspaper are able to cover it in detail. Social media can also reveal public sentiments about the big issue of the day, or on a less urgent level, opinions about a new restaurant or movie. Third comes interacting. Maybe the most powerful element of social media is their interactive nature. Social media break the traditional barriers of time and distance between people. With video chat technologies like Skype, you can talk to people face to face anywhere in the world. On Facebook and mobile devices, you can chat digitally and text with your friends and family. Twitter even allow you to interact with the media members, public officials, professional athletes, and celebrities. Fourth comes marketing. More and more social media are being used for marketing purposes. Businesses use social media to promote themselves and their products. Non-profit organizations raise funds and promote charity events. Individual market themselves to prospective employees, and you can use social media to promote idea and events that are important to you. Next slide. So here comes the similarities and differences between the mass media and social media. Similarities are these are designed to reach large number of people and made to inform the audience. And differences are social media reaches users in short amount of time as compared to mass media, and social media gives audience an opportunity to give feedback. Next slide. So some disadvantages are waste of time. There is lots of time for wasting to browse social media. Basically, students are addicted and they waste their valuable time for using social media networks with unnecessary works. So it is a great problem in a society. Second comes data or site hacking. Some hackers are hacking a most useful and powerful social media pages or accounts. For that, a business sector or a person face problem. In fact, several private LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook accounts have been hacked before, and the hacker have sent materials that have affected the personal survivors. Third comes fake news. In fact, in the present world, we are using social media for reading news. As it is easy to share anything for that, someone is sharing fake news. So we get fake news that is harmful for society. So fake news. In fact, in the present world, we are using social media for reading news. As it is easy to share anything for that, someone is sharing fake news. So we get some fake news that harmful for society. For example, as we know about that Zomato incident, where the employee of Zomato faces serious problem with his job for this fake news. So fourth comes security problems. As security agencies have an access to people's account, that's make the privacy comprises. So naturally, you believe any site, but they want your user ID password unknowingly to give after you face security problems. Fifth comes cheating issues. Basically, most of the young people are using social media to propose and marry or build up a relationship, but they can't know about him or her details because they can't talk face to face. After then, they start to be wrong in their part and decision. So maximum couples have cheated each other by giving fake images and showing fake feelings. Thank you. So this is all about my PPT. Okay. Now I want Ajay to give his views on social media further. Ajay.
Okay, good morning to everyone. These are some type of social medias, blog, or we can say that microblog, collaborative projects, content communities, social networking, and virtual worlds. Please next slide. There are some promote awareness, build communities, inspire actions, share impact. Now I am talking about promote awareness. Education and advocacy is one of the first step to affecting changes. Share your non-profit messages on social media, communicate your mission to new followers, and spread the word about new initiatives, companions, and issue with your community and connect with the people who need support. Build communities or grow your base and recruits potential volunteers, speakers, advocates, and mentors. Social media can be powerful community building tool for non-profit. Create channels and groups where people can engage and share resources and stay informed about the issue that matter to them. Now, inspire action. Really, people behind your non-profit with concrete actions they can take to support your cause. Promote matches and protest and marathons and other events. Encourage followers to call politicians, pressers, and or boycott bad actors or simply social media can be powerful community building tools for non-profit. create channels and group where people can engage, share resources, and stay informed about issues that matter to them. Now, inspire action. Really, people behind your non-profit with concrete actions they can take to support your cause. Promote marches, protest, marathons, and other events. Encourage followers to call politicians pressers or boycott bad actors or simply adopt more mindful behavior. And of course, run fundraisers to collect donations. Share your impact. Show people what your non-profit can accomplish. Build momentum by creating victories, big and small. Let your contributors know your value their contributors and see how their help has made a difference. Share achievements, gratitude, and positivity, and you will attract more support down the line. Thank you so much.
At the end, I want to thank you all of you guys to joining our session and all my crew members Sututi, Manish, Prapreet, Ajay, Anchit, Terry, Khotso, Albert, Vikas, and Ashraf, who are at the front and the backstage of this workshop. So we are going to close this session here, and we will expect from our audience that after watching our workshop, they will be aware and safe. And at the last, I want to tell you that we are going to upload this video on YouTube channel, namely IT Vision. Please like, share, and comment on this video. Link is in on the screen. And in the description, we are uploading a Google feedback form. Please give us your valuable feedback, and thank you so much.